party. We zone out no region, we zone out no part of this country. We will participate in every election. UDA will feed everybody, a candidate in every part of this country in the coming general elections, inshallah. But my main, one of the main subject matters of this presser today is to congratulate the IBC. You did a stellar job. You held us all to account. You let the popular will of the people of Kenya prevail. You ignored the title holder of press conferences, the insightful, hateful regarding Gachagua, who constantly has not met a single animal, a single institution, a single human being he dislikes that he has not profiled or spoken against. He is used to creating these tensions to subvert an election and to prepare to subvert an election result. But I can tell him for a fact, the IBC showed candor. The same IBC granted us victories that they rejected in 9 major by-elections that we've had. My first press conference was on Malava, was on Baringo County, and our coalition brothers and sisters, the broad-based in Magarini, Kasipul, and Unguja, won with distinction 100 over 100. The next by-elections in Isiolo and other parts of the country won 100 out of 100 in Banisa. The next by-election in Imura Dikir, 100 out of 100, won with distinction. This one, we did not emerge victorious, but it shows you that there's a shifting architecture of national politics, that former strongholds have become battlegrounds, and former battlegrounds have become the strongest of holds. And therefore, part of that is the reality of politics. But President William Ruto recognizes that the Mount Kenya vote did deliver him the government in 2022. He has gone out of his way to deliver his promise under the plan, and he's going out of his way to continue to deliver to every part of this country, including the region of Mount Kenya. And even in these by-elections, all of you will notice or will acknowledge that we went out of our way to ensure that nobody felt that we harbor any ill will, malice, or withdrawal from any of our constituency of supporters. So as we draw lessons, you have actually realized the hate monger has been exposed, the villain, the person who has no idea of how to lead a nation, let alone a society, who vilifies all state agencies and institutions, who try to vilify the IBC. And I actually usually respond, because the more Rigiji believes you have no big community, the more he attacks you. He attacks these organizations because they are led by minorities like us. Even when I talk about historical injustices, it is a hate speech to others. Yeah, so we are not deterred. We are not cowed. We know that the overall landscape in this country is tilted towards President William Ruto's re-election, 2-term, and we are confident that that will happen. And we are confident that the basis that support and have felt the confidence of this government will, without a doubt, ensure a victorious march to the second term. But also to end by reiterating President William Ruto's remarks that elections is not everything that a nation, it's not a matter of life and death for any nation. Elections are normal political contestations. They happen, they end, and the nation has to move on as one united, indivisible country. The same way, in our victories, we appeared magnanimous and moved on. We will move on this one, on this loss, and also now prepare for the next election cycle, which is the general elections next year in August. But to caution again, as I end, the systematic attack on security agencies